This week we are attending both the Military Civilian Health Security Summit and the Global Health Security Conference, which is a regular event that pulls together the different sectors of governments and other stakeholders involved in strengthening and enhancing global health security.
The Military Civilian Health Security Summit was a great opportunity to really incorporate the security sector into that health security environment, which sometimes does not include enough of that. Being able to have strong representation from the security sector really allowed us to have some great conversation about how we view global health security differently, but how we can work together to achieve our objectives.
I had a couple of speakers throughout the conference talk about how people want to put health and security in different sort of buckets, but they are really critical when you pair them together.
I always thought at face value that it was a bit strange that a health area works so closely with a defense threat reduction area, but the reality is that health hazards and health threats are threats, and applying a joint view on how to respond together has been incredibly fruitful. Australia and the US have many areas of collaboration, but a particularly strong one is between our Center for Health Security and the US Defense Threat Reduction Agency, the Biological Threat Reduction Program. There's a lot of personal trust, there's a lot of institutional trust, and there's a strong alignment in what our objectives are.
We each have no reason not to be transparent with each other. It's a true partnership. We're here to be collaborative, cooperative, transparent partners with each other strategically, ensuring that we approach national security for our respective countries differently, but ultimately together. The second event, which took up the bulk of the week, was here as a representative for just women overall in the global health security space, and just discussed amongst a panel of just rock stars across the African continent, Europe and the like, on just obstacles that just still in 2024 we still have to overcome as women in this space. And that was just very powerful and moving. And the rest of the week was, how can we collaborate amongst each other, amongst the global collective, to ensure that we're just protected overall. So how can we share resources? How can we share lessons? And how can we learn from our mistakes of the past to be successful in the future?
This is the pretty robust community. I was actually pleasantly surprised at how many people that I ran into that I know from other parts of my career, but also the fact that so many different people come together. It's very important for us all to kind of make those connections with like-minded people across the globe, especially those that are in different sectors.
Sometimes when we're, at work doing our own thing, we're really focused on our own swim lane and what we're doing. And as much as we try to cooperate and collaborate together, it's very difficult. So being able to have a conference like this to bring us all together and bring all of those different perspectives and expertise together so that we can all work together to really achieve this common objective that we have for global health security has been amazing.
The biggest takeaway for me from this week is that there's more work to do. The work will never end. And that means we have to remain vigilant in how we approach just the new and emerging threats of tomorrow, because it means lives.